Hi people, good evening everybody. In this video, we are going to see how to attract your twin. So I have, this is my Tamil channel and I've started this Tamil channel in 2018 when I didn't even knew whether my twin is born or not also. But now I manifested my twin and I'm with my twin, so I know how is that. What all I experienced as energy and what all I'm experiencing it as reality. Both are exactly the same. So, so now I know this is how twin flame journey spans out. This is how everything comes into reality. This is how I have attracted my twin, and this is how I have manifested my twin, and this is how the twin flame journey is. All these I realized and I witnessed. So now there are so many other language people who didn't understand Tamil, but seeing the titles, they said it's interesting, so please do your videos in English also, so that we can also watch. So according to their request as well as per my wish also, I want my videos to cross over all the borders and go into every nook and corner of the world. So that's why I'm shooting this in English also. Okay, now this channel is Dream, Desire, Destin. So if you're watching my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that if I upload a video, you'll get the notification and you won't miss out any information. If you like the channel, click the like button also. Now let us go to the video. And one more thing, if you can't search in this, there is a separate playlist, English twin flames in English. In that this video will be there. If you can't search here, if you find it difficult to search it here, there is especially a separate English channel, twin flames a real twin flames a success story. So that is my English channel. You can go and subscribe to that channel. You can click the bell icon so that if I upload there also, you won't miss any of my videos or informations. You will get the notification. If you like the video, you can click the like button there also. So now let us go into the topic. How to attract your twin flame. So attracting your twin flame is not a very something different you do or something just only work upon that area, like how they do tantra, mantra, yantra, all this. Not something like that. Attracting your twin flame is like being in your authentic self, and being aligned to your authentic self attracts your twin flame more. Okay, so first of all, before telling how to attract, what you should do to attract your twin flame, let me tell you what you should not definitely do to attract. If you are thinking of attracting your twin flame, there are two main points. One thing is, um, if you play this blame game, if something happens and something goes wrong, and if you are in so much of depression, frustration, and this stagnation of energy, sad, then like very much vexed up and mood off and all, if you think and feel the other person is responsible for that, and you are not completely responsible for that, and you are not into that, and if you're going on to keep point fingers on them, and if you're going on to keep playing this blame game, and if you're going to keep blaming the other person instead of taking responsibility on your side also, instead of correcting what could have gone right, and if you are experiencing something, obviously it's a thing which you have attracted in your life. So instead of accepting this, if you are going to play this blame game, your twin will never be attracted, and your twin hates this behavior. Okay, so this is one thing. The second thing is, like if you want to attract your twin, you have to be in a very very authentic way. If you are going to do something inauthentic, if you are just to impress him or just to if you're going to do something which you are not, and you're trying to impress him, you're doing this and that way out from who you are, your twin won't be impressed, because the basic concept you have to understand is your twin is not a person who's outside of you. Your twin is a person who is living within you. Your twin is your own higher self. Okay, so this own higher self is within you and feels what all you do. If you are trying to impress your twin, and if you are trying to do this and that and get good names from your twin, and you're trying to attract him in that way, you are going way out of your authentic self and trying to do things and impress him or surprise him. By the way you are doing that, you'll suffer a lot, and you will strain yourselves more, and you will if you want to improvise yourself, that is something totally different. Okay, just for the sake of impressing your twin, if you are going way out of your authentic self and some doing something and impressing your twin will never encourage your twin can feel from within you itself, and they don't like that. So don't do these two things if you want to attract your twin. Okay, now what you have to do to attract your twin? The very main thing is your twin flame is the person. See, your soul, I have said in the very first video itself, how are basic understanding about twin flames. What are twin flames? When I would have explained that, I would have said twin flames are yin yang ball. So yin yang, in that black portion is the feminine side inside, white portion is the masculine side. So this black portion, which is the feminine side itself, has a in the head it has a round hole in which white dot is present. So masculine is present within the feminine itself. Same way, feminine is present within the masculine itself. So it is the complete soul. This both together is completion of soul. Once it is separated, na, yin separately and yang separately, in that yin also you have that black portion which is your subconscious, which is your mind, and that white portion is your yang portion, is your unconscious higher self. That is the two partitions of soul, higher self of the soul and lower self of the soul. This black portion, lower self, can be influenced by emotions, but the higher self can never be influenced by emotions, because its knowledge and teachings are gained from the source, divine self itself. So this higher self resides. This higher self is your twin flame. It's a part of your own soul energy. Your soul is your subconscious mind as well as unconscious mind. Both together is your soul. So it's a part of your own soul itself. So higher self is your twin flame. That means the unconscious self is your twin flame. So this unconscious self is present within you. Your higher self is present within you. Your soul, that is your mind, subconscious mind, which is the lower self, is also present within you. This higher self is present within the subconscious mind. So obviously whatever your subconscious mind feels, experience, witnesses, and what emotion runs through that energy, everything is felt by this unconscious emotion, like unconscious energy, your higher self. So obviously you can hide nothing from your twin flame. So if you are being authentic, only your twin flame will love you, because when you are authentic, you are more attractive. You will be comfortable in your own skin. You will be so happy with your own skin. You will be very joyful. You will be peace and calmful, and you will be like you will glow from inside out. That is that radiance, inner radiance, can seen as a outer beauty. So this all attracts your twin. So what are the 10 things you can do to attract your twin? The 10 things you have to do is staying in authenticity. That is the key. Staying in authenticity is first thing is the relationship between you and your twin flame should be a bond of trust, which is created by a very, very genuine, transparent, and intimate friendship. And as days are passing on, whether love blossoms or love doesn't blossom, this is all secondary. The first primemost thing is that friendship should deepen as day by day. Your transparency, your genuinity, your honesty, loyalty, intimacy, everything should deepen within that friendship. This is the first the thing your twin flame will like and appreciate in you. When we are genuine with with our friend, when we share everything, all our ups and downs with our twin flame from morning to night, when we are keeping on telling this is what happening in my life, I'm so, see, in a day you are so happy, you express and you share that happiness with your twin. You are very sad and moved out, you express and share that with your twin. Everything your twin admires. When you don't talk, when you become kapchup silent, your twin misses you. Okay, so these are all things which attracts your twin flame. They won't express, the masculine doesn't express that they love you or they miss you, or like I'm attracted towards you. They don't tell all these things. But if you stop talking, they start to miss you a lot. When you are talking to them, you will never have that fear of will they be annoyed, will they get irritated. Everything I'm just chumma messaging, keeping on texting them, bugging up with messages. Will they get annoyed? Will they get irritated? But nothing happens. The masculine reads all the messages. The masculine, they also wish to know what is happening in our life. This is, if you would have manifested, if you would have not manifested also, you keep on talking to your heart. Your heart admires everything. That is unconscious self. Your higher self admires everything, whatever you tell. Your happiness, your childishness, your purity in the way you express, the way you talk, the way you present yourself and explain the matter. Everything is being admired by your higher self. So this thing attracts your twin flame more. You're being very authentic, very very much on your own own skin, and you're not fearful that you'll be judged or you will be mm, uh, like uh, validated, or see, the way you express, you don't have that fear. Like, if I express like this, will I be rejected from this person? You'll never have that fear. You'll be so free in your own skin, and you'll express whatever you want and however you want. And your twin admires the way you explain also. So this is the most attractive thing your twin flame sees in you. Okay, then if whenever your twin guides you, or whenever your twin expresses something to you, either is energy or either in reality, like over the text or phone, whatever it is, if he is in physical form or whether he is in energetic form, whichever way it is, if your twin guides you, if your twin teaches you something, if your twin does something, takes care and does something very specifically for you, and takes much strain to deliver that to you, or he does something good to you which you have been longing for a long time, learn to appreciate your twin. When you appreciate your twin literally likes that, and he gets attracted for that, because who we are is our twin. Each and every human being wants to be seen, heard and cared. Okay, same thing with your twin also. When we are like, I want to be cared, I want to be seen, I want to be appreciated, I want to be acknowledged for who I am, same thing is reflected in your twin also. So when he does something, if you don't value, if you don't respect him, or if you don't appreciate him, uh, he'll feel like very inferior, or he'll feel like, oh, this much strain I took, and it's not been seen in her eyes, like that he'll feel. And when you appreciate, he'll feel so happy, and it attracts him so much. So always learn to appreciate his works. And and when you are twin also, same like you, when you express yourself to your twin, you express in a childish way, or you express in a very kiddish way, all that is there, no? Same way when your twin expresses also, same like that, when in jumping in joy, he comes and explains something to you, or when something happens good, he comes and tell you, like he immediately calls you and tells you, or as an energy he comes and shares something with you, like this makes him happy, like that. Always learn to appreciate that also, his expressiveness also. Okay, so the third thing is, always be self aligned. Whenever you are self aligned, you will be to your core values, because you and your twin share the same core values. You both share the same consciousness. You both are from the same DNA make. You're both same soul. So your soul blueprint will be same, your core values will be same, and your core belief system also will be same. So whenever when you are aligned to your authentic self, you never miss out your authentic self. When you feel, if I miss out of my authentic self, I suffer, you immediately align towards your authentic self. So whenever you are in authentic self, you will be aligned to your core values, and you will be aligned to your self love and self care. So this self love, self care, and all, like we take care of ourselves, we like to put makeup and see in the mirror. When we put makeup and when we see in the mirror, our twins admire us within, from within us. Like when I see myself in the mirror, he also watches me and admires me through my eyes from within. So this all attracts your twin. So if you watch yourself in the mirror and if you feel, oh my god, I look so gorgeous, I look so sexy, I'm so attractive, if you feel this way, your twin also will feel in the same way. And when you are being in your core value, and when you are being in your own skin, you are aligned to your authenticity, you know what is the right decision to make. You know what you want, what you don't want, you know what you want, when you want, and how you want, and you take the decisions regarding that. And so when you take decisions regarding that, and like when you are sticking, when you are aligned, you are perfectly in your own way, you are very comfortable in your own skin, and you are so happy, you are so joyful, you keep doing what makes you happy, what fills your soul. This all attracts your twin. The way you are happy, joyful, joy, jumping in joy, dancing, doing this and that, with so fulfilled and happy mind, this all attracts your twin. Then fourth level is always creating fun and joy with the surrounding environment. When you are working, or when you do something which you like the most, when you do something which fills your soul, when you get involved, when you put your whole heart and work in that, and when you get so much involved and do the work, something you are cultivating, your hobby, you're passionately involved inside your hobby, you forgot the surrounding world, you get so much involved in it, and you are working in your own company, and you're working with all your workers along with them, and you're having so much of fun, you're down to earth personality, and you are so much involved with all your helping assistants, and happily, joyfully, with whole heart, if you're working now, all this involvement in work, and all this you doing as like what you like, you living as how you wish, this funful character of you, this joyful side of you, it attracts your twin more and more and more. And the way you dress, when you are in this way, when you are aligned to your authenticity, when you are being in your authenticity, the way you dress, the way you make up, the way you put wear ornaments or extra things for according to matching according to your dress code, all this, see, if you like a chudidar, if you wear a chudidar which is comfortable for you only, you will be comfortable without the chudidar bothering you. Or else, if you like chudidar, if you wear a sari, and if you are going to work, even though if you like the work which you are doing, even though you are cultivating your passion, you are putting your whole heart and doing that work also, which fulfills your soul also, but you will be all the time worried about your dress. You will feel very inconvenient and uncomfortable in sari which you don't like. All the time you'll be adjusting your sari, pulling here, pulling there, and all this irritation of the sari, because you are wearing an dress which you don't like, and which you are uncomfortable, and which you are very inconvenient. all this anger goes into your work. You won't feel like working. Like you'll get frustrated very fast, vexed up very fast, and you'll give up on the work, and you will go home, or you will withdraw from the work and do postpone it for the next day. This all irritates your twin. But when you are in authentic self, you know you like only chudidar. You are that too. You know when you will be comfortable and convenient only wearing a comfortable outfit, comfortable dress, and the dress does not show you beautiful. How the way you present yourself, how the way you are joyful and joyful within yourself, how is your inner radiance glowing outside, this all makes you beautiful, and this beauty attracts your twin. Okay, so the fifth thing is, Mm, that's what the fifth thing is, this dress, the way you dress, makeup, and all, everything should be according to authentic self. And the sixth, first thing is genuine friendship. Second thing is learning to appreciate your twins' expressiveness. Third thing is core values and self love, self care. Fourth thing is creating joy and fun. Fifth thing is being in your own outfit, comfortable, convenient outfit. And seventh thing is being kind. What does it mean by being kind? When you are in between, either your parents or his parents, or when you are see all this whatever I'm telling, whether your twin is in reality with you in the physical form, next to you, nearby you, or your twin is within yourself as energy, or with you as energy, whatever it is, if you are going to be very kind, see, some situation arises, some problem comes, and you are in a position to, like, what your parents would have done itself would have been wrong, what you are telling could be right also, but instead of seeing right or wrong and taking the decision and blaming them and arguing them with them, and instead of fighting with them, if you choose to be kind, because that means you're choosing to be kind, in the sense, more than winning that argument, more than explaining them, making them understand, more than proving to them that what they are telling is wrong and what you are telling is right, their mental satisfaction and their peace is much more important. When you value that, because they are aged people, they are physically, like, medically challenged people, compromised people, when you think all these things, and when you take a choice, when you choose kindness, and when you tell, okay, okay, yes, fault is with me, I'm sorry, that means you value that relationship and you respect the elders, and more than proving your point, their peace and their health matters to you more. This all attracts your twin. So instead of being right or wrong, being kind attracts your twin. Eighth point is always being positive. Always be positive and confident. Like, if you are taking something you want to do, and keep some dream, you want to make your dreams come to reality. Okay, and many people around you, your parents, your relatives, everybody are telling, no, no, all these dreams don't come in reality, they are just dreams, start to live your actual life, always don't keep sitting and daydreaming, always don't be so much indulge inside your dreams, always don't be living always inside your dreams, come to the reality, face the world, do what others are doing, and live like how others are living. All these things, when when others tell and demotivate you also, when you stand strong for yourselves, and when you are so much positive, and when you are a go getter, you chase your dreams and get you get the work done, and you are a very much action taker, and you are so much masculine in that, and when you are very positive, and when you are very confident in what you are doing, and when you manifest your dreams in reality and enjoy that happiness, experience, enjoy that happiness, and witness that happiness, now all this attracts your twin more. Because when they themselves They keep watching every step and every move you keep from within or as a physical person near you. They happen to see, notice, watch, observe everything you do, how much strain you take, everywhere, how much you're demotivated, and how much you stay positive and confident to make your dreams come true. When they see, happen to see all these things, this attracts your twin like anything else. It attracts him so much towards you. And the eighth thing is vulnerability and compassion. Yeah, vulnerability and compassion means you want to share something. Everybody has friends, and everybody has close friends, deep friends, intimate friends, however they can label, they can label. And for each and every individual, there will be things which they can't even share to that much close friend also. They can only share it to God, or they can only keep it for themselves. Even such a secret, even such a very 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 sensitive thing also, if they could share it with their twin, and when twin listens to it, and when you have the confidence while telling such a sensitive matter also to your twin, when you are so confident that I won't be judged for this, I'll be accepted for whom I am, I can be in my own skin, I can be in my own space and freedom. When you feel all this, you're completely open and very transparent and genuine to your twin, and you'll never feel like hiding anything from your twin. And you can't hide also. If you are, see, your twin resides within you, your twin is within you. Whatever you want, you feel like, if I tell this they'll shame me, if I feel this, if I tell this they'll make me like, they'll tease me, they'll pull my legs, like that, thinking like that. If you keep on hiding inside your mind also, whatever you hide inside, your higher self is there inside your mind only, na? Automatically, like a book, it will open and keep on reading it. It will know. Same way, if your twin is present nearby also, he would also have done the same thing. Who you are is your twin. So whatever you do reflects on him also. So whatever you hide, immediately he'll come to know. So you can't hide anything. Even if you don't tell also, he'll come to know. Okay, so you can't hide anything to your twin. So such a very very sensitive hiding matter also, when you share it to him, considering him also as a part of you, and when you tell, that attracts your twin more, much more closer. And this increases the compassion between you both. So how much trust you should have had on your twin to tell this much sensitive matter, so that trust you have upon him attracts him more towards you. Then self empowerment. And self empowerment, why your twin likes your self empowerment is, you are a person who is so much self oriented, self loved person, self dependent person, self sufficient person, self decisive person. And you are not a codependent. You are like, you know how to cut your codependency, and you don't wait for anybody's permission. You are action taker, and whatever you do, you don't want just to live your dreams in reality. You don't want to hurt anybody. And suppose something has to be informed, you inform it in a very very superficial way, or in a way that kind way that doesn't hurt others. And just because you want to live your dreams in reality, you know you need not have to hurt others, or you need not have to be hurt by others, or you need not have to self betray yourselves. Silently, you know how to silently and calmly practice inner work, self-care, and keep chasing after your dreams. And how to manifest your dreams, very much focused in your actions, and without doing any dam doom stuff. So this all attracts your twin, pulls your twin, not even attracts your twin, pulls your twin towards you. And adaptability, 10th point is adaptability. This adaptability, like, whichever environment you go, you're not stiff and rigid, you are adaptable. When if you have this adaptability, you will like flow like a river. Wherever you go, you can survive. Wherever you can go, more than surviving, you learn to live life. This nature of your adaptability, this learning skills of the new environment, this learning skills of your linguistics, your talents, you cultivating your talents, you being multi-talented personality, you being multitasking personality, all this attracts your twin. And when you have this adaptability nature, you have neuroplasticity of your brains also. So this brain immediately takes the shape of whatever you want to learn and cultivate within yourselves. So if your twin likes something as hobby, if your twin has photography as a hobby, you can also learn that photography very easily when you have this adaptable nature. So this all these things attracts your twin towards you. So in next video, let us see how to manifest your twin quick. Until then, bye.